And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
First pitch moments away, and today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Stop. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Austin Slater.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. That's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Austin Slater, the next to hit, takes outside. One out, base is empty. Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one hit to right. Castellanos moves on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilmer.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilmer Flores will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Hicks. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Kyle Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Two one now.
Here.
And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Nope.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Trey Turner now, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Schwarber ground second on his way to third, and that's a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Harper now. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1 there. And the 1-0.
That's in. Ball.
Schwarber at third. Turner stands at second. No outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
Count is full.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. That one out to right. Conforto moving under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6. The right
and time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nick Castellanos.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air, right field, Conforto sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes. Just missed. Suarez, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Throws out to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, number 8.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
And first offering is fouled off. Suarez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Got him swinging.
Batting 5th.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sabol. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. The Giants trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Fouled off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Brandon
Marsh steps to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Inside, almost got him. The 2-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To kick the 3-2. The 3-2
Ball
is
four,
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Man at first,
Bryson.
this is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Marsh leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
1 ball, no strike.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out.
Ball out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
And there's the strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Ahmed for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Giants nothing. New inning getting started. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 14,
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one's in there. That's strike 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that's down. A base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 9.
Nick Ahmed here to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The Phils leading by 2 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. At the belt and fires. Now one
That's
missed.
down. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Thairo Estrada.
And there's a foul ball. The Phillies up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Ahmed whips it across. Turner is out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And takes low for ball 1. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 7, Brett Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. Brett Myers now at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. A sliding stop at short. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Two outs, runner at first. JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Go.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
2 outs. Line drive. Sable hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Slater. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
1-1.
The pitch. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 so far. That's in for a strike.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
1-1.
That one in the dirt. 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one not close. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And another ball.
Count's full.
And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Soler.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Flores, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. The batter will be Michael Conforto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. Off the mark there.
Ball.
And that is ball 1.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and deals. High fly ball, right field. Conforto makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Popped up. Estrada moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Blake Sabol. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, Turner. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Chapman gets a piece there. And a 1-1.
Right.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he dodges that fastball. The Phils leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bailey in his second season, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Hicks back to work.
No,
and
that's
outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-2.
And another ball. Ripped to short. Ahmed gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch, not close. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1. And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. The count now 2 and 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now pitching for
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Kyle Harrison comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Harper in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And now the lefty ripped on a line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And they're up by 3.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now Brett Myers. And it's fouled away.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The pitch. And that one almost hit him. Harper stands at second with 2 gone. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard hit left side. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A wind in the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. And a good eye there.
High.
The Giants trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Austin Slater stands in.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's inside.
3.
Got him looking. Giants go in order. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Phillies 3 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now it is JT Realmuto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's through there for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to go. Jackson also throwing. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, Ahmed whips it to first on the run.
He's out of there.
And Castellanos is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the pitch. And 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That's outside. It's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In the air out to center. And that is the third out of the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's out to center field. Myers. Long run on his horse. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Man at first, Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The Giants down by 4 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And that's a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. First and second, 2 down. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Chapman is gone. Giants leave a couple. They're down 4-0. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well.
Tristan Beck gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
And now here is Harper. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The other way, and he beats the shift.
The center fielder, number 7.
Man aboard. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here comes Harper around third. The relay, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can...
Hopped up on the left side of the infield. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Castellanos.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
In the air, right side. Conforto on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 8-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second. Just beat the tag.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Out to short, Ahmed. Throws to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 8 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Right-handed reliever. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Ahmed at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
That was straight queso right there.
And he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Estrada in the box now. No balls and a strike. at the belt and fires.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. The Phillies up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside.
2-1.
Out to center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back, bottom of the 8th, and
Phillies,
here is Bryson
the second
Stott.
baseman, Bryson Stott.
Back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Slater hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And first offering is fouled off. Beck, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Just
that's
missed.
down.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the corner for a strike. Got it. That's the second out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And a pitch. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. That's through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Conforto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Sable stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up. Stop. Settles underneath it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies make it 15 straight wins.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.